All right, travel day for Desert Rats. Um, some thoughts pre-race. Number one, it's really hot outside. It's 105 degrees, and it is like a hot 105 degrees. Kind of a wake-up call for what it's going to be like out there, but can't get too nervous. Got to have faith in the fact that I've trained. I'm definitely going to have to stay hydrated out there, so I'm going to bring more water than I'm comfortable bringing, but I think it's just on the air of caution just to be good. Woke up this morning nervous for sure. I have no idea what to expect. It's just kind of that fear of the unknown. I'm excited to get going. I'm excited to meet a bunch of people, but it definitely already I'm kind of in my own head, so it'll be good when the gun goes off and I can just start moving. And I always do better kind of once things are rolling. So anyway, blessed to be here. Super excited my family let me come. And yeah, I don't know. Excited to kind of see what I learned through the experience and how I'm going to grow through it. So that's all I got for today.
Well guys, only 3 miles into this thing. It's definitely getting hot. Feel good. Definitely staying within myself. I'm out in front though, so I'm like starting to second guess my pace. But here, I'll get to this first aid station, slow it down a little bit, kind of take the rest of the day as it comes. But it's the Colorado River down there, kind of cool looking. Finish line day one. There's all the tents. Background.
All right, some thoughts on stage two today. Yesterday, I went out easy. I ran the first half really easy. The second half, there was some good climbing, and the heat just picked up. It was like 106 out, and I just completely fell apart. Nutrition was just way off. Legs actually felt pretty good, but yeah, my nutrition was just like really out of whack. I wasn't eating. Couldn't get enough fluid down me. I was seizing up pretty good at the finish line. Tons of cramping. Glad the race wasn't like 2 or 3 more miles. It might have been really bad. So fortunate enough to finish first yesterday. Pretty excited about winning a stage, but today my plan is 38 miles. Twice as far as yesterday. I'm backing it way off. I have about a 12-minute lead right now in the race, and my plan is to, I don't know, we'll see how things unfold, but I'm probably going to try to let the bib go today, just because I don't like the pressure of being up front and being a rabbit. So there's still plenty of time left in the race, and I'm feeling pretty good overall. If I can just get through today, it's going to be super hot, really flat, like the sort of trails that I just loathe. So key is just to kind of get through today and feel good. I've got a ton of water on me, more than I'm comfortable carrying, but I'm just going to try to get it down, try to get all the sodium down, try to eat everything I can, and just kind of stay on top of it today, where I didn't yesterday. So that's the plan. Go easy. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for following me. Thanks for all the support. Super excited about the whole adventure. It's pretty cool. So anyway, that's it. I know I'm fortunate enough to have cell service here, but I know until Friday, I think we're out of range. So signing off for now. Thanks. Bye. Wow. Some thoughts before stage 3. Yesterday didn't play out at all like I thought it was going to. It was 112 degrees outside. The pavement and the asphalt, someone just put a thermometer on it. It was like 130 degrees. Really hot. I went super slow, stuck to plan. Nutrition was spot on. I was drinking about 1 liter of water per hour, which was like bananas, and taking in like 800 milligrams of sodium an hour, and was able to maintain. I actually felt, we were moving slow enough that I felt fantastic. Was moving along with this guy who, really strong athlete. We were pushing each other, but he had never won a race before. So it was one of those things. We were like 5 or 6 miles from the finish, and I'm like, all right, let's get you a win. So we ran it in together. I really helped him out a lot, and he was suffering a lot towards the end there. But we got it done, and I just backed off at the finish, let him have the win, and so now he has this really cool memory of getting his first victory at the Desert Rats stage race. So today I've got, I was looking at it last night, I've got about a 20-minute lead overall. I'm just going to kind of watch the guys that are around me, kind of stick with them today. I don't really plan on putting any more time into them unless I feel really good the last like 3 miles of this thing. So we'll see how it goes after like 10K, but I'm definitely not going to let anybody go out in front. I'm just going to kind of stick with those guys. So that's the plan today. It's all about recovery. 9 miles today, and then we get to kind of hang out and relax by the river and spend a little bit of time. Tomorrow's stage is super mountainy, and from what I hear, it's like 46 miles or so. It's really gnarly. So just going to kind of do what I can and stay in this thing for as long as I can. And I don't know, definitely having a good time, overall. So that's my thoughts for stage 3. We'll see how it goes. All right, some thoughts before stage 4. So stage 3 was a lot of fun yesterday. Was able to kind of throw it down, only 9 miles, made it kind of easy to manage. Just kind of hung around yesterday, jumped in the Colorado River, kind of cleaned up a little bit, which was really nice. Took a little nap in the afternoon. Nice relaxing day, was able to recover, kind of get a bunch of rest in. Slept like crap again last night, tons of snoring in the campground. If I do this again, I'm gonna bring my own tent. It was just kind of a lot, so I didn't really sleep a whole lot, but today we've got like 42 miles, tons of climbing. I guess the first like 38 miles are just an uphill slog. There's 8,000 feet of vertical today, so it's basically 8,000 feet over like 39 miles. It's gonna be a lot to kind of manage, but I'm gonna stay within myself. I was able to borrow some poles from somebody who was gracious enough to, she's not racing this stage, and she's let me use her poles, which is amazing. I feel gives me this huge confidence boost to be able to have a little extra help. But I don't know, plan today is just to try to go as steady as I can. I have no idea what's going to unfold. I don't really think the second or third place guy is going to try to make a move on me, but if they do, I'm going to go with them. Other than that, I'm just going to kind of manage. If I'm feeling good, I'm going to go though. But probably in the second half. So the goal is to get to the 18-mile aid station. There's 12 miles till the 30, so just kind of stay in my zone until then. And then from 30 on, we'll kind of see what happens. So anyway, I'm tired, I'm ready. I miss my family, like way more. Knew I'd miss my family, but I really miss my family. So I'm just ready to be done with this. It's been a great time, but I'm ready to get home. So anyway, that's my thoughts on stage 4. We'll see how things kind of roll out.
Here we are, stage 4. It's Morgan killing it right there. Looking smooth. Yeah, Jason! Woo! Jason moving pretty good, man. Making some good progress.
Good job, guys.
You too, man. How you feeling?
So good.
What a great stage, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's at least nice to have something to look at.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm looking at Morgan's butt all day, but every now and then I look up and see the scenery and it's nice. Have a good one, man.
You too. Keep it up.
Well, hello. Nothing ever goes to plan, guys. But I don't know, we're 27 miles in, which means that I have a 15-mile run left with about 3,000 feet of climbing left. So it's gonna be a lot, but you know, it's we are so blessed today with cloudy skies. We got rained on. Still probably in the 80s, but no sun. It's making it for a nice journey. I was with Morgan for a while. Just kind of went ahead for a little bit. I fully expect him to catch up. I don't think he's that far back, but I don't know. Just kind of push out what I can, get closer to that finish line. It's wow, what a week it's been. The views, I don't know if you can see those behind me, but it's kind of amazing. Getting kind of lonely out here with my thoughts, so I gotta get this thing over. So, from the trail, guys, this is the Desert Rat.
Hey guys, can you mark 15 on this spot, please? Holy shit! I can't believe today. I can't believe today. Rush!
Wow!
God damn, nice work!
I wanted to get some thoughts post-race, stage 4, while it's fresh in my mind. Wow, what a day. The race started out pretty, like, from the gun. The second place guy was really hammering.
kind of starting to knock off the hills at a good clip. So I just stayed with him, and it was kind of annoying, but I wasn't going to let him go and get any time on me. And it was cordial, but we hung out for like 22 miles or something like that. And then I had a little push, kind of little stride up a hill, and he didn't follow, and it was just kind of like moment of truth. And I decided to lay it down from there on out. So I spent the second half of the course running every single thing I could run. I was running little uphills, I was running big uphills, I was hiking when I had to. I wound up winning another stage. Anyway, man, holy cow, it's just beyond me. I don't know how I've run over 100 miles this week and how I sprinted into the finish, but I wound up putting another like 25 minutes of time in over the top in the leader standings. So wow, what a day. We have a rest day tomorrow. Oh yeah, and probably the biggest thing that was like crazy at the finish line, my good friend Josh was at the finish line. Total surprise. I was just blown away. But we have a rest day tomorrow, marathons on Saturday. Should just be a victory lap home. Gonna kind of take
I did it. I freaking did it. We got 2 miles left of Desert Rat stage race. And I did it. I'm almost there. Oh my gosh, and look at this view. What a way to finish it up, huh?
All right, you guys, I'll try to get through this without messing up, but you know me as the guy that's been like sweeping all the, hardware and stuff this week, but something you don't know about me is that this is the first race I've ever won. And stage 4, I just kind of crested the top, and I was headed down that road, like coming down. And I had this like thing hit me, like, all these people freaking believe in you. Like, I trained my ass off for this race. Like, I trained so hard. I started in December of last year, and I put in so many miles, and my coach is like, you're gonna do great out here at this race. And I didn't freaking believe in myself to come out and do this thing, and to do well. And stage 1, I came in first in stage 1, and I totally botched it up nutrition-wise, and I was in the medical tent for like an hour, drank 1.5 gallons of water before I peed. like I should do something different on stage 2. And then, was at the front on stage 2 as well. But I'm coming down the pass, and I picked up my phone, I had service, and I called my wife, and I'm like, I need to freaking believe in myself. Like, what the hell? Like, how many times in our lives do we sabotage our own good? Like, how many times are we like, we should go do something big, and we don't do it because we don't believe in ourselves enough to be able to place? And I don't give a shit if you're first or you're freaking last, or you have to DNF because of something. Like, you gotta give it your all, and you gotta believe in yourself, because that's where it's all driven from, and we cannot sabotage our own success. And this means more to me, you guys. It's not a freaking medal, and it's not another just piece of hardware on my shelf. This is the first freaking race I've ever won. And having you all be a part of this story is like, it is like gold for me to have lived this week and to share this with all of you guys. And it was that moment coming down that hill on stage 4 that I realized, like, I am no longer gonna sabotage my own success and my own self because I don't believe in me. Like, this is what this race is all about, you guys. Like, we all did this week. Like, we all did this. This is awesome. Like, this should be celebrated. And like I said, it doesn't matter where you placed. Like, it's all about believing in yourself and doing big freaking things in life and in races and in everything else that things throw at us. So thank you all for being part of the story. Like, it's seriously the biggest like moment of my life so far. So thank you all.